Good morning. How is everyone doing? I am here very excited because I'm going to open my new bullet journal today. Good morning, Michelle. Yeah, I'm super stoked. I have it here. It's very cute. It's very shiny in the light. Focus. Hi, Angel. How are you? Yeah, new bullet journal. I'm so excited. I did think that first, maybe, to get things started off, we could actually do like a real quick tarot, just like a one card pull. I feel like that's something we could kind of work into the streams and just start off that way. Seeing as we're in the morning, it's a fresh day. I'm gonna set the bullet journal aside for a second. I'm not tired, but you want to see my journal? Thank you. I will open it shortly. I'm really excited. You are the one who helped me pick it out, actually. Jetta, hi! Oh my goodness. Okay, let me show you my pile of tarot cards here. Okay. Got my book, got my cards. Yeah, I think you do know what it is. You're totally the one who told me about that particular collection, so I went and checked the site, and I'm pretty sure, like, that very moment, I was like, oh, well, there's my new bullet journal for the year. Okay. Bought it instantly. Is that a Devon I see? Good morning. Just a quick little tarot pull. Charlie also says hi, just scooched over to me. Oh, good morning, Charlie. Okay, let's do a quick. Let's see. Anyone in the audience screaming for me to pick a pile right now? Because I'm feeling this one. We're gonna go for it. We're just doing one quick little card. So let's see what we get. King of Wands. Let's do a little read. Got some king energy today. And Wands is creative energy. Got some fire in us today. Always a good thing. Alright, King of Wands keywords are inspiration, ethics, leadership, and boldness. The King of Wands is much like the Ten of Wands. Both seem like they should epitomize the creativity suit, and yet both of them have much more to do with responsibility than the actual act of creating. The King is the least actively creative of any of the Wands court cards. Even though she's not making things herself, however, she is still deeply interested in creative people, and this is where her strength lies, in leadership. There's no one quite like the King of Wands for knowing how to bring out the best in other artists and idea makers. That's good, because one thing a lot of creative types aren't gifted at is organization and delegation. The King is an actual king in this department. She can bring people together with a united idea and make them stronger as a whole than they were as individuals. One of the King's faults, however, is that she always sees the best in people and the world. All of her ideas come from that place of fierce and ethical optimism. That doesn't seem like it should be a fault, but no one is flawless, and plans that rely on the perfection of all parties are destined to come up short. Remember to work for the ideal, but be ready to accept the practical. I chose fiery antlers for this card to echo the responsible sentiment of the Ten of Wands, but unlike the heavy antlers in the Ten, these are on fire with purpose. Hold your head high when you see this card and lead the way. So there we go. Our little fiery King of Wands for today. I think that's some pretty baller energy. Yes. feel it. I feel some King of Wands energy today. Leadership, creativity, responsibility. I actually really feel that personally because I'm starting some new creative projects, and sometimes it's hard to do all the sort of responsible businessy side of things, but it must be done. All right, I hit the desk so I'm shaking the camera. I'm so excited. Okay, let's get this baby open. So this is, of course, an Archer and Olive A5 Doc Grid notebook, because we know at this point that that is all that I use. Once I started using the Archer and Olive notebooks, I couldn't go to anything else. They're just awesome. Plastic out of here. Reveal of white paper. Beauty, beauty. Oh my gosh. Guys, look at this. I'm losing it. This is so pretty. Oh, right? Thank you, Angel, for turning me on to this new collection. I don't know how I even missed that this collection came out, but I went to the site and was like, okay, that's it. This is me as a notebook. Oh my gosh. Wow. Slide this guy off. Oh wow. How pretty though. It's got the holographic edge and it's the rainbowy one. Oh guys. She's so cute. Oh my god. I don't think I've ever been so in love with stationery in my life. Yes, we're twinning now. Oh my. Okay. Alright. Well, now I need to do the scary part, which is actually like open it up and like. Well, I think I'm gonna do a bit of planning before I actually put any pen marks in here, but. Wow. I mean, okay, the inside is the same as always, but. A little mark on there? Yeah. Okay, well, I mean, I can write my name in, and I'm gonna be super extra, and I'm 100% gonna do this in pencil first, because I'm always so scared to make, like, the first mark in a new notebook. I feel like I'm yelling over the music. Okay, how do I spell my name again? I have no idea. I'm too excited, I can't do anything right now. I never know how to like write an E because I don't really like cursive E's. But I really like a cursive Z. I'm just really excited that I have Z in my name. Beautiful, yeah it is. Ah, I'm so excited. That is how you spell your name. You're too cute. Hi, Mama! Kateri K is my mom. Everyone say hi to Mama Sunshine. Mama, look at this notebook. Look at this. Morning, Jeremy. Okay. I'm just being the most extra with this because I can't deal with having a new notebook. I'm gonna recenter this. I can't even write my name right. Oh, I'm too excited. I'm too stressed. How's my girl this morning? Love the notebook and hi everyone. I am excellent, thank you for asking. I'm very, very excited about this notebook. My hands are shaking. I can't even write my name. Oh. Is anyone else this excited about stationery? Probably not. That's probably pretty weird. Is that, I mean, it's kind of like big. I don't like when I write so big. I like when I write cursive smaller. How many times can she write her name? Who knows? Okay, let's do it like real tiny and cute. I need to like have a coffee break. That'll make my hands shake less, right? Oh, Jenna, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. I am getting very close to having 50 followers, which means I get to be affiliate, so tell your friends. Come follow me on Twitch. I must be super excited about stationery, witnessing my packing of boxes of writing and poetry journals all empty. Yeah, it's true. I guess I come by this honestly, you know? We're like a family of sort of artsy people, so. Okay, let's see if I can write this a little cuter and smaller. Oh, I can't even write one. Drop your follows if you're not already. Drop your follow? I don't know what that means. I'm so new. I can't write small today. Oh, it just means, oh, you're telling other people. I thought you were telling me to do a thing. I was like, I don't understand. I'm new. I'll be new forever. You know what? I can't even write my name in this right now. I'm like too stressed. Here's what we're gonna do instead. I'm gonna grab my Archer and Olive notepad. We're gonna like make some notes and figure out what spreads I want to actually bring over to my new notebook. Morning, Mel. Okay. Current bullet journal. Oh, see, we go from like bats to stars. Oh, loving this. Okay, so let's see what I've got in the front. See, how did I write my name in this one? I did it in all lowercase. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. I'll write in pencil. Or maybe I'll write in pen. I think you can see it better if I write in pen. So we're gonna do 2021, part 2, planning. Archer and Olive, and is that like a modular system? I don't know what you mean by modular system, but yes, Archer and Olive. Oh, this thing? This is a notepad, but it happens to be the exact size and doc grid and everything the same as the bullet journal. So great thing about this is if you ever need to like cover a page in here, like if you mess something up, you can literally pull one of these and like glue it in if you want, because it's the exact same size. But ultimately this is just a notepad. It does actually have, it's kind of just like a notebook without a cover, because it's even got like the hard back. So it's pretty awesome. It's like really nice quality. I use it for planning because it's the exact size and same doc grid and everything. I can do like test layouts on here and I know it'll be the right thing to go in my notebook. So let's look at what some of the spreads are. So I used a key. Be super useful. Yeah, mistakes, happy accidents for sure. It's funny because now that I have it and I know that I can cover mistakes very easily if I need to, I feel that I'm less stressed about making mistakes. So we've got a key, a cover design, which I'm gonna have to come up with a whole new theme and everything. This was all done with the acrylograph pens. And because if you watch that video, I actually ended up layering a lot because I couldn't decide on what colors I was using. So it actually has this like really lovely texture to touch. It's nice because they're paint pens. So this is actually kind of like not thick, but like you can feel it on the page. It's pretty cool. So cover design key and then future log. So for sure I need a future log. And I'm going to do it from July through to I guess June of the next year. So like July forward. So it'll still end up being 2 pages, but it'll be like the last 6 months of this year and then the first 6 months of next year. And then obviously going to copy over my Samhain spread. But I only really need, I'm going to copy June into it because that'll be the first month in this one. So it's actually just going to be June to October. Because then I'll do a new reading next Samhain in October. So I don't need, I might not need a whole spread, but I might make it a whole spread anyways, just because. Oh, and if anyone is curious, the card for June, because we are in June now, is the King of Swords, which is just, fairness, intellect, truth. She stands for truth and law. So that was my card for June. This is my moon phases spread, which I quite like. So I might copy that over as well, but again, I would only need like the second half of the year. So I might do like just June to December. Simplify it a little bit. What else? Goals page. Do I have anything embarrassing on here? I don't think so. But I like this style of goal tracker because it's like I get to check things off and then also fill in a little thing, so it just feels very satisfying when I complete something. I like that one. So this is the page that really failed me. I think I might have talked about this in a video before, but I'm just gonna move this guy off to the side for now. A place of honor. Okay. So yeah, basically I set this up at the beginning of the year, and this particular video, the setup for the beginning of the year, went viral on my channel, and I jumped to 5,000 subscribers. So I was like really excited to like count my subscribers, like, oh, I'm gonna try to get up to 5,000, except that I got to 5,000 right away. So this didn't work out for me. And just in general, tracking all of these different social medias when they're very different numbers, I was trying to have this scale up here that would fit everything on, but it's kind of a mess. It's hard to read. It's not even that cute. So this spread really just didn't work for me at all, and I think I have an idea on how to redesign it. So I will do a social growth tracker still, but a different style. Just a generic inspiration page, which might have secrets on it, who knows. So I might do something like that, kind of like a brain dump page, but just for like ideas. Sometimes I need to sketch things out when I have an idea. This one has been very useful in the past. The health one I will for sure copy over. I've used this all the time. It's like a period and just general health tracker. This spread was really useful in the past. I don't know if I'm going to use it again because obviously I didn't use it this year at all. So not sure about that. So health tracker, yes. And then foods or like meals, maybe. Maybe there's a different way I could do it that would make it like a little bit more useful. I'm not not sure. And then, of course, the grid spacing guide. Love, love, love. Definitely need that. And then when I did this originally, I think I remember being pretty stressed when I was setting this one up. Like, I remember being stressed making this video, so I ended up leaving this page blank. I think I even said in the video, if I recall correctly, that I was going to like add a quote or something later, and I literally just abandoned it and was like, nope, that's a blank page now. So for the new one, I would actually like to add sort of a quote or maybe another drawing. I think lately I'm feeling more inspired to be more artistic with my journal, just because it is the only time that I do draw for myself. So yeah, I like adding lots of artistic things to my bullet journal. So that's what I'm going to copy over for sure from 2021. I'm going to... I want to take a quick peek at some older books and just see if I had cool ideas that maybe I want to bring back. I even have a Scribbles That Matter book. So let's see. Take a quick peek at these. So this was 2020. See, I really liked the design of this one. It's based loosely off my belly tattoo, or like sternum. I don't know, whatever this part of me is. But yeah, I did that with like moons and everything. And I liked all the silver and black. That was nice. Oh yeah, I remember these chunky titles. I kind of like those too. Oh, that goal setting didn't really work for me. Social milestones. See, that's kind of cute. I think the social tracker I have in mind is going to be a little bit more like this. Jenna, my Jenna. YouTube ideas, Instagram ideas. I didn't really end up using those. So health and fave foods. See, this one I actually wrote some things down in and it was useful. Gift ideas. I never did that at all. Wish list. I don't think I've bought any of this. Have I bought any of this? No. I still haven't. And this is from 2020. And that's it. Oh, no it's not. I just skipped a page by accident. Oh yeah, things to check out. That's actually not a bad idea. I kind of like this one. I don't know about that layout, and I don't know about specifically having I had a to watch and a to listen. So like if people tell me about music or bands, and then if people tell me about shows or movies. But when it's very specific like that, like sometimes people will be telling me to check out a blog or a podcast, and it's like at that point, I don't know. So maybe less categories, a little bit more freeform, but I wouldn't mind keeping that in there too. So things to check out. Although I feel like when people tell me, I don't always have my bullet journal on me, so I think I end up writing it in like my phone notes instead. And so this one had a nice quote. I like that one. And that grid spacing guide is nice and colorful. Okay. So that was 2020. This is, I think, the second half of 2020? Yeah. Which was similar. I still did silver and black, but a little bit different. See, this moon phase tracker is nice and clean and cute. I like that. This one, because I only needed half the year, is like a combination of my Samhain spread and moon phases together. Same goal tracker. Video ideas. Yeah. Health and food. See, it's all the same. Again, I don't think I bought any of this. Aw, nice Matchbox 20 quote. I love Matchbox 20. They're basically my favorite band. And okay, this is 2019, I think? Yeah, 2019. What did I do at the beginning of this one? So this one, Scribbles That Matter, has the built-in index, which I don't really use. That's cute. I like the flowers. See, I like A Year at a Glance because I think it's very pretty to look at, but at the same time, it's such a pain to write it out. But I do, like, it is nice looking. Is that weird that I think calendars are pretty? So I might actually add that in and just rip my wrist because not weird at all. Thank you. I'm glad someone agrees. It would have to be, it would be like June to 2022. Personal stuff probably, future log. See, to watch, to listen, to give ideas. Oh, that's it. I really didn't do much in that, in way of starting the journal. Okay. So, a pretty good idea of what we want to do. If I was gonna do a year at a glance, I would see now the trick is to figure out like which of these are going to be spreads together, how much, like which ones are going to take up one page, which are going to be a full spread. So I'm gonna go back to my current one. See, like key and cover make sense together, but then at that point, where do you put the year at a glance? I feel like, wait, was it in Scribble That Matter? I did the, so at this point I didn't do a key. Yeah, I don't have a key at all. I mean, like, I don't need the key. I really don't, because I know what all my symbols mean. Like, it's not a complicated system, and I've been using it for years now, so I don't need it to reference, but it is just a cute thing to put at the beginning. But do I instead swap it out for year at a glance, which actually is somewhat useful and I probably would refer to at least once or twice. These are big decisions, you know? Start actually marking these out. How many spreads in total? 1, 2, well, I only need to show one future log, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, well, I don't have enough room here because I wrote that big list, but I'll start with the important ones. I've actually been watching a lot of bullet journal videos this week. I go through phases of not watching any and then like binge watching, 20 in one night because sometimes I think I'm like, oh, I don't want to be like too influenced. Sorry. I don't want to be too influenced by other people because I need to make sure that my designs are like unique, but I really like watching other people's because it can give you inspiration, and also my designs are always going to be mine because they come from me, and so I think I just get too much in my head about it. So all that to say, I went through a big phase of not watching any videos, but I binged a bunch of them this week, and it was so fun. And it got me like really pumped to start this new setup. This layout's very chaotic, but that's okay. So, so in terms of cover, I think I like the actual design part to be on the right-hand side, and then it'll be a decision of putting either key or year at a glance on that left-hand side. I think that's the decision that needs to be made. In terms of theme, I'm not 100% sure yet, but so key, cover, year at a glance. Future log, I know how to do that, that's okay. Now, Samhain really only needs one page now. It doesn't need to be a full spread anymore because it's only going to be showing 5 months. So I could do like I did in the other one and put Samhain and moon phases together. So moon phases also is only going to go to December. So we can do like I did in the other one, Samhain, and then moon phases together in one spread. The goal tracker. Does it need to be a full spread? Well, if it wasn't a full spread, what would I pair it with? Nothing. Nothing really goes with it. So, yeah, I can, well, but like, this is the part that I use. This is the part that I actually use. This was more so just to define the goals, and I ended up putting little quotes here to give me inspiration and define what the different sections of goals were. But this is mostly decor, like this is the useful part, so maybe there's a way to actually put this onto one page. But then, like I was saying, what would I put with it? Because there's another side to the spread. So social growth, for sure, I want to be a full spread. I'm going to spread out each one into its own little graph. I'm not going to try to cram everything onto one graph like I did before. So social growth. Maybe inspiration could be together with goals. That could be a thing. There's also the health one. I could do like maybe health and goals. And then maybe I won't use the foods or meals. These are big decisions. I feel like I want to try to use the I want to try to use this, the foods one. I just need to actually use it, I guess. So let's put those together again. Maybe I just need to sort of redesign it in a more interesting way so I feel more like compelled to use it. So health and food will go together. Grid guide and quote can go together. For sure. Inspiration can be its own thing. Goal tracker. Ooh, instead of inspiration, oh no, I think I still like that. So maybe, okay, let's do it. Let's do goals on one page instead of two. Goals and inspo together. And phases. Okay, things to check out. Could just be its own page. I don't know if I really need it. Like I said, if I'm out talking to somebody and they tell me like, oh, you need to watch this show, I likely don't have my bullet journal on me. So I'm probably just going to put it in my phone. So maybe we don't actually do this one at all. Sometimes digital actually just works better than... There's a word for not digital. Oh no, why have I forgotten it? I mean like paper, but there's a word for that. I forget English. And the future log, I've been dying to do this seasonal design for the future log for years. Like having seasonal botanicals as the decor for it. But by the time I go to do these setups, I'm so overwhelmed with how much like drawing and setup there is, and it takes me hours and hours and hours to film, and then hours and hours and hours to edit a video, and so I end up like cutting corners, which is why you saw in the last one that the quote page was just blank, because I just got overwhelmed, quite frankly. And so I just never end up doing this really nice seasonal future log design, but I want to do it so bad, so maybe now is the time. I do feel less overwhelmed these days, so maybe I can do it. I'm gonna grab my sketchbook. Flip to a blank page. Hard copy? Normally the opposite is analog. Yes. Oh. Yeah, I guess analog is actually the word I was thinking of, but maybe it doesn't actually work in this context. Thanks, Mama, for always knowing my vocabulary. Mom's good at words. She's a writer. Okay. So let's figure out this future log design, because that's the thing I think I'm most excited about. So let's figure out some seasonal botanicals. It's actually going to be starting in June. Like we're going to have June, or no, not June, July. It's actually going to start, this whole time I've been saying June, it's going to start in July. Because June is already in my current bullet journal. July, August, September, October, November, December, January, all the way to June next year. Okay. So it's like July through August is summer, September, October is more fall, November, December is winter, but this is also winter. I mean, arguably so is March. Winter is too much. April, May is like spring, and then back to summer. Does that make sense? Can we count November as fall too? Because sometimes it doesn't even snow until December. Or like it doesn't stick as much until December. You get to be part of fall. Because they should be divided by 3 months each, right? So maybe we end winter in February. I'm just like changing how seasons work now, you know? It's fine. Seasons in Canada are weird anyways. Okay, so it's summer, fall, winter, spring, and back to summer. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna open a new little tab. So we're starting with summer. So what are summer... like summer botanicals? 49 summer botanical ideas in 2021. Oh no, it's a Pinterest. Nope. Nope, nope. Does anyone else find Pinterest overwhelming sometimes? What if I just go to images? Daylilies, so many varieties to choose. Also, butterfly bush. Okay, for summer? Alright. Daylilies. Why am I writing like this? I don't like this writing at all. I'm gonna write with pen. So, daylilies. And butterfly bush. I don't know what a butterfly bush is. I'm going to Google it in a second. Okay, let's see. Daylilies. Nice. Okay, lily's awesome. Butterfly bush. Also, hosta in full swing during summer and can be visually gorgeous. Yes, you are correct. And that's the thing is, I don't need these all to be flowers. I like just like leaves and stuff too. I love hostas. Wow, butterfly bush is gorgeous. Why didn't I know what this was? Oh my gosh. Okay, awesome. I mean, that'll do. I think I'm not gonna have that much space to draw. Basically, we're counting this as one notebook page, I'm just going to have the decor in the top part, because then I'm going to have the little mini calendars and then list all my events the same as I normally would for my future log. So I just need sort of a couple plants per, and it'll go along the top of the page, I think. Or maybe bottom, I'm not sure. Oops. Okay, for fall... Oh, for fall, what about those little pumpkin flowers? They have like a real name, but they look like little pumpkins. I'm just gonna write it that way for now. Flower. They grow all over my farm. My farm, I mean my family's farm. I don't live on a farm. Pumpkin flower. I feel like again Mom will know what I'm talking about. No, not an actual pumpkin flower. The ones that look like pumpkins. Come on, Google, read my mind. Lantern is part of the name. Yeah, lantern. Yeah, you're right. Lantern flower. There's a lot of them in Montreal too. Silly Google. Chinese lantern? Yeah, because then the little berry that's inside, I'm pretty sure... Oh, wait. Strawberry ground cherry, because isn't that what Grandma makes the jelly out of around the farm? Doesn't she use those? Japanese lantern plant. Mom beats Google for the... Yeah. Yeah, I got there too. Chinese lantern. She uses gooseberries. Yeah, I know, but I thought she used other things. She makes a couple different kinds. I think the one I have in my cupboard right now is gooseberries, if I'm not mistaken, because I still have a jar of hers. But yeah, they're definitely ground cherries. Chinese lantern. Okay. This is a Chinese lantern. I love them. And, sorry, I started saying earlier, they actually grow all over Montreal too, and I was really excited to see that because previously, I think in Ottawa, I would mostly only see them at the farm, but in Montreal, they just grow randomly. Like I mean, people don't have like large front yards here because people are usually like right up on the street, but there's usually just like a little bit of grass. It's not even grass, it's usually like overgrown with wildflowers, which is really pretty, I think, and they're everywhere. And you were saying silver dollars? Silver dollar plant. Oh! Oh, those! Mom, you need to be here all the time when I'm drawing because you know way more about plants than I do. Those are pretty. I definitely want to draw those. I don't know how to draw those, but... Silver dollar. Yeah, those would be really nice. Okay, so we can do lanterns and silver dollars for fall. For winter, we'll do... I mean, poinsettia is an obvious choice. But... And maybe holly. That's a little... I don't want to be like on the nose like Christmassy. I want like winter botanicals. Oh, maybe just like an evergreen. Like a pine branch or a holly, mistletoe, super meaningful in the Wiccan Yule tree. Yeah. Pine cone, thank you. Pine cone's good. And like a pine branch probably, and also I'm thinking of the other evergreen that has like a flatter leaf. I can't think what it's called now. Yeah, I don't want to use holly just because it's very like, to me it's been taken by Christmas, but mistletoe would be good. That is a good one. Spruce and cedar. It's spruce I'm thinking of. Thank you. Spruce, cedar. Yeah. Those would be cool. And then spring, like obvious choice tulips, but I don't know how fun they are to draw. Oh, lilacs. Oh my gosh. My favorite flower on planet Earth. My favorite smell on planet Earth is lilacs. There's also, I don't know what they are, but there are these tiny little purple flowers that grow. Like I was just saying in Montreal, like no one has like a front yard, but there's always just like a little spot. So in front of my front door, there's like a tiny little spot where a tree grows out of, and there's just like a fence around, and it's just overgrown with wildflowers. And there were just these tiny little like ground cover flowers that came in, and they were like these little purple flowers, and they're so cute. I don't know what they were though. Like they might be violets or something. I'm not sure if violets are actually a springtime flower. Daffodils, Welsh flower, and many shapes and colors. Apple blossom, crocus, forget-me-nots. Daffodils are really cute. Daffodils, apple blossom, that is really nice. That is true. Crocus. I think crocus is probably going to be really fun to draw. If it's the flower I'm thinking of. You know so much more about flowers than I do. I have to Google everything. Oh, they are different than I was thinking of. They are really cute though. Okay, crocus is adorable, for sure. Apple blossom jeans. And forget-me-nots. Mayflowers are one of my favorites, mostly found in Nova Scotia. Forget-me-nots and mayflowers. Let me look up what those look like. Oh yeah, forget-me-nots are really cute. And mayflowers. Oops. I can't type. Oh, snowdrops. Snowdrops. Those are really cute. Oh, mayflowers are pretty. Oh wait, no, that's not necessarily mayflowers. This is like a cover photo for a... Oh, it was showing a picture of an anemone. It's a great movie. Carnations, lilacs. Oh, sweet pea. I really like sweet pea. This is too many. There's so many spring flowers. Lily of the Valley. Sorry, I just found an article that peonies, orchids, roses, obviously. Gardenia. Oh, I love gardenia. It's my other favorite smell. Freesia. There's so many. We have too many for spring. We can't do all of these. What do I like best? I like lilacs the best. They are my very favorite. So we do those for sure. And then we do like an opposing shape. Let me look up apple blossom. Apple blossom flower. Yeah, I really like those too. And I think this will be like a bushy kind of flower, and this will be a smaller round flower. So those for sure, and then maybe fill in some of the others as well. Oh, I got a better pick of mayflower by using, ooh, okay, trailing, oh wait, let me look this up. Trailing arbutus, I don't want to mispronounce that. Oh, that's what mayflowers are? Oh, wait. Those are adorable. Those look like the ones that are in my front yard. Are they mayflowers? Oh, maybe. Lily of the Valley was in your wedding. Okay. Lily of the Valley. Oh wait, Lily of the Valley looks a lot like snowdrops, doesn't it? Am I crazy? Oh, they are similar. Oh, Lily of the Valley are like little chubby guys, and then Lily of the Valley are like longer petals. Oh, they're so cute. They're both adorable. Okay, I actually really like. Where'd it go? Oh, I didn't write it. Lily of the Valley. So I really like that one, and I also really like snowdrops. Well, I can't draw all of them, but we'll see. I'm not actually going to have that much space to draw, I don't think. Brought some home from Nova Scotia, one went in 99, planted in the side garden, not sure if that jogs your memory. Oh, maybe. I actually don't really remember the side garden as much. I remember more so our back garden. I guess I spent more time in the backyard. I also remember that random bush that grew in the front yard. I feel like it was just at the end of the driveway, and I don't think we planted it. I think it was just there, but it had little yellow flowers on it. I don't know why I remember that very specifically. So snowdrops are more like little long petals. And then the Lily of the Valley are like these little chubby guys with they're like little bonnets or something. Really cute. Little chubby guys. Lily of the Valley are my fave flower. Oh, really? Oh, I didn't know that. Draw your favorite flower. Oh, choke cherries. That, I think that is what the current jam I have is that my grandma made. Season. Am I crazy? I feel like that's... mid-August to early September. So that's like a fall one. Choke cherry. Oops. I should really just go check that jar and see what type of jam I have. I just eat whatever jam my grandma gives me. My great grandma used to make jam out of choke cherries too. It was my favorite. Yeah, it's good. Or I can put it for October. Yeah. I think I'm gonna stick it in like the fall section. So, as much as I got like overly stressed about just writing my name in my book, I think maybe I might start actually just drawing. I have too many things on this desk. What is happening? Okay. Move everything over. Move this over. Okay. I need to figure out where everything's gonna go. So we're totally not writing names because I just can't. Oh yeah, this is that first like sticky page, so I'm not gonna worry about that. This will be where the cover goes. And this is either going to be the key or the year at a glance, depending what I end up deciding to do. And then I took away my list. Oh no, don't drop it. Future log will be next up, so I don't really need a title. I never really put a title for my future log because I just know what it is. But I need to figure out the layout for it. Okay. So, divide the page by 3, which is, quickly look at the grid spacing guide. To divide by 3, we divide into 8. That's with 1 space in between. I think I made them 7 wide. Yeah. I want to leave lots of space at the top for... So I divide my future log into 3 sections. So there's a spot for birthdays, a spot for holidays, and then a spot for like events or appointments. So those are those 3 sections, and then I need a space for the calendar itself. And the tallest calendar is 6 tall. So leave 1 space. Okay. I've made a mistake in the past of leaving only 5 spaces for a calendar, and some of them just have that odd placement of days where you have like 1 day hanging at the top and 1 day hanging at the bottom, and then you end up with 6 weeks in 1 month. Okay, and then space, and then, well, I guess my question is, do I need to write the like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday above each calendar? Like, I know what the days of the week are, you know what I mean? Do I need to write it? this particular post that I was inspired by to do the seasonal. It was by Bon Journal, which I love that play on words, from a few years ago. I don't know that she even really posts anymore. She did only 2 months per page, and that way it was... She also doesn't write the days of the week above, which makes it look so much cleaner. So maybe I'll do that, and it leaves more space for drawing. And like, I know what the days of the week are. I don't think I need them there. So that's just space for title, really. And so if you do only 2 per page, you end up with like breaks of seasons. Oh, that's when it's that's when you're starting from January though. I'm starting in the middle of a season. But I can like blend in the middle. I don't think I need that much space. I think it's fine to keep 3 per page. Yeah, okay, it'll be fine. So 7. Yeah, I think that works. So yeah, hers was very divided by, like, she had sort of January through to April, all in the first page, and so it was like all spring-ish, I guess. And the next one was more like summer, and then the next one was winter. But I think I'm going to blend mine across the top, so you'll see like more botanicals over here that are for this season, and they'll slowly drop off and transition into the other season. I think this makes sense. You can't see this. Thumbs up. Okay. That's my layout. For the titles, I need to remember I'm starting with July, not... So I probably want to do a script font. See, this would be a really nice time to use my new stamps. So at the same time that I ordered my notebook, I also ordered these stamps from Archer & Olive, which I'm really, really excited about. But, oh, and I'm throwing them. But I don't have an ink pad, so I can't use these yet. Oh, I want to use them so bad. Like, I've got the months in here. That would be very useful. Although they're kind of small. I guess I would want them to be bigger anyways. So I guess hand-drawn is fine. I will have to order an ink pad eventually. So starting with July. How big do I want all my typos to be? I want them to be on this line, or do I want them to be on this line? Oh, I need space for descenders. So I'll actually write on this line. I need space for the bottom of the letters, like when I have a J hanging down. And X height will be 2 squares tall. And ascenders will be 2 squares tall. And this is just a rough guide, so I know all my font ends up being roughly the same. It doesn't need to be perfect because it is a hand-drawn font, so it's fine. Is that too big? Should I make the X height just 1 square? Or is it cute that it's that big? Need... Oh, where it is? Oh. Right in front of my face. I need this guy. No, we're not doing June. How many times? We're not doing June, we're doing July. June is in the other notebook. Someday I'll learn. July. August. Wow, I just like really doubted myself that that's the order that the months went in. August, September, October. Yes, I know my months. I really do. September. October. in love with the writing, but I mean, I can always change it later. But in the meantime, what did we say for July, August? It's going to start to transition here, September, October. We'll sort of transition around here. So we're doing daylilies, butterfly bush, and hosta. Oops. It's not a lot of room, so I'll probably want to put want to put one flower here. Like lilies here. And another lily here. I don't know how big or small to make anything. Make it a little smaller. Bush has like little trailing guys, almost like wisteria. And I'm not sure yet if I'm going to do any color or if these are going to be pen drawings only. I'll do butterfly bush, hanging down like this. Reference. So, yeah, I don't want to draw anything too big. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So there's 6 petals from the center, and they're kind of triangular shaped. And the center has not a center like that. That is all the little guys See, this is why I never actually did this design before, because this actually will take forever just to do a future log. Just to sketch it all out, and of course I've got to do the pen and everything as well. It's gonna be ridiculous. But I think it'll look really nice, so I think that's the important thing. I want to be happy with how my bullet journal looks, because I want to be inspired to use it, so. I want to do a differently shaped one here. So a bit more like this. Start with this petal. Sometimes it's hard to wrap your brain around like how petals are twisted and turned, and this is like when I was doing the roses for my June setup. I struggled a bit with those. All of this is going to need a little bit of fine tuning, I think, but it's the basic shape. This one, like a I just never finish my sentences. I'm like, for this one I'll do, and I don't say anything. One facing upwards is what I should have said. This kind of gets covered. guess realistically I should have kind of done it upside down. Like I want them to be like hanging from the top. Now I've made this one face up and I don't want stems coming down this way. Although I might just like not draw stems at all. Or do I turn that flower upside down? Good morning, Crystal. I'm good. Thank you for asking. How are you? So in terms of butterfly bush, let's do a little, I guess I will do stems, which means I probably should turn that flower upside down so the stems can hang from the top. So butterfly bush looks like it's just a bunch of teensy little flowers that make up the shape. Yeah, and they have how many petals? Show me a bigger picture. Ooh. 4 petals. They each have 4 petals. So just do a bunch of little. I don't know how exacting I want to make that, or if I just want to end up doing kind of like a little blob. Oh, grabbed your coffee and came here? That's awesome. So, the only thing you've missed is that this is my new notebook. I'm pretty happy with it. I'm really excited. It's like silver on the front and then has the rainbow holographic edges. It's quite pretty. I'm very happy with it. And so I'm currently trying to design my future log page. And butterfly bush seems to have really like long leaves. Which I can probably use to fill some of these gaps. Do one here. Thanks, I'm really happy with it. I'm so excited about it. I literally failed to write my name into it earlier because I was like too excited and my hands were shaky, so the name's going in later. So I'm going to, oops, I'm actually going to erase this guy because I'm going to end up drawing it upside down. Go back to that reference. Turn my book upside down. And redo this guy. That way you can have a stem coming that way. Oh, nice. Well, I'm sure they're cute. What are the designs like? What are you choosing between? There we go. Oh, that's a bit better. This guy's still a bit chubby. Should be more pointed. Okay, better. And so I'm not sure if I actually end up wanting to turn all of these a bit more upside down so that they can hang from the top. And if I look up, hostas can fill the gaps. So do I want to redraw these flowers too? I'm learning as I go here. I think I'll leave it for now. I'm gonna move on to this lantern. Yeah. Okay. So here I want to do mostly the Chinese lantern flowers hanging down. So I'm going to do a branch. Comme ça. Leaf stem. Part of the leaf. I think lilac leather, colored polka dots, dark blue background. That does seem like a difficult choice. I feel like I would lean towards pink and lilac just because purple and pink are like my favorite colors. But it also depends on what size and stuff you need. Goes into more of a point than that. I feel like I might want to redo that first bit and do less flowers and make them a bit bigger. I like how big this leaf is. That should be straighter edges. These make curvy branches, and they're not really curvy. They're like a collection of straight lines. There we go. What is this song? I know it's famous, but I don't know what it's called. Good question. Air on the G string, performed by Johann Bornloff. Hopefully I pronounced that relatively correctly. So yeah, I guess it's called Air. Okay, got some little leaves in there. Yeah, see, I'm liking that so much better than the other stuff. That's okay. Sometimes you just figure it out as you go. Nope. Don't like that one. So hanging off of here, I'm going to add my first little lantern. So it's got a little stem that it hangs off of. Ugh, it's going to end up right in this centerfold, which is good because it's between these 2 months, so it's going to fill that space. But I'm thinking of future me who has to deal with scanning this and creating a printable and like piecing those things back together with a shadow and a blurriness in the middle. I'm sorry, future me. I do apologize. I don't want it to be too big. So it is almost pumpkin shaped in terms of having little panels and ridges. So sketches. Thank you. I mean, I'm drawing from a reference. None of this is out of my head. I don't think I can really draw completely out of my head. Not when I'm trying to make something look realistic anyways. First little lantern, and then the thing to make it look more like one of the little flowers. Well, shading will help, but it's got these little don't know how exactly I'm going to do this. I'm going to probably end up using a really tiny pen for this. But it's got these little like veins through it because it's like a little papery flower. It's got texture to it. So yeah, I wonder if maybe I should lean into sort of one major botanical per season. So instead of trying to cram all these flowers in here, stick to one because I'm liking this a lot. Let's add another leaf in here. Actually going to curve this branch down. So it's a big leaf that comes this way. Curve it up even more. It's coming off of the branch over here, but it's bending over this way. This needs to go like this. And the leaf comes out like this. Bottom half goes this way. This isn't really a straight edge. It's got a bit of shape to it. So this is actually way more of a slant. Cady, you don't have alerts set up, do you? No, not yet. Oh, I got a new follow, Squeak11. Thank you so much for following me. No, I need to set up alerts. There's a lot of things I still need to do. Hi, Squeak. Oh, how are you? Oh my gosh, is that a tiny Bulbasaur? Oh, that is the cutest little thing I've ever seen. get an alert when she's streaming. Oh, it's a garlic Bulbasaur. Okay, that is actually the cutest thing I've ever seen in my life. Because I love garlic, obviously. Who doesn't? And I love Bulbasaur. Favorite Pokemon. Yeah, alerts are for when someone follows me. I'm going to design little animations and everything to pop up when someone follows or anything like that. But I haven't got there yet. I'm working on it. Vampires don't like garlic, I guess. Oh, that's true. Hi, Bacon Cat. There's new names here today. I'm excited about it. Clearly Michelle is just bringing all the people in here. So Michelle is amazing. You brought friend. Yes, exactly. Thank you. Hello, friends of Michelle. I am also friends of Michelle. Let's all be friends. I was summoned and you seem cool, so oh, thank you. Aw. Michelle friend. We should start a group. We are Michelle friends. Legit. Cady is cool. I love your hair. Thank you. Aw. I do need to get it redone soon. It's held up its color really well. It hasn't faded too much, but I've got massive roots going on. Because it's been, I think, 6 weeks since I last got it done, so. It has been a hot minute. So where else do I want to put a little pumpkin flower? Probably want one over here. To be roughly the same size. I kind of like her so far too. Thanks, Jer. I guess you're all right. Thanks, Mama. Oh, for those that are new and just popped in, Kateri K is my mom. So. I love this song in my playlist. It makes me think of playing Myst or Riven. I don't know if anyone else has played those games, but it gives me those vibes. It makes me feel like I'm exploring a new world, solving puzzles, having the time of my life, you know? Okay, let's make this one actually show it a little bit more top down. Yes, good old Myst. Still my favorite genre of gameplay. Same. I'm not very good at games, but I really like puzzle games. Which is why I really enjoy Michelle's streams. She does a lot of puzzle games. Mom, I'm playing Corn right now. It's right. Yes, I knew you were playing Corn because I saw it, and I haven't tuned into one of your streams yet where you're playing Corn, but I love Corn. It was made by a fan of Myst, if I remember correctly, and it's amazing. I get bored really easily, so I don't play a lot of games. Oh, that's fair. Michelle, I still need to catch one of your Corn streams. I'm obsessed. It's so good. There's a lot of Myst-like games, but I found that Corn really did it well. Because, like I said, I'm pretty sure it was made by a fan, so it's pretty great. I'm just playing Myst. Oh, yeah, see, just sitting on, like, a rainy day playing, like, these really chill games, that's, like, my vibe. Still need to find an appropriate, affordable PC laptop to play my old faves on. I think because you're playing older games, Mom, like any old laptop will run them. I think you're fine. I don't think you need to stress about like which computer to get. Because I know you like Siberia and stuff too, and it should run pretty okay. I played through that one, I think last year maybe. What time is it? Oh, see, like my stomach is on clockwork. It's almost noon and my stomach just started growling. I'm like, lunchtime. So same thing again. I want to make sure that I add in some good little sort of shading and stuff and the texture. Otherwise these won't look quite right. And should try to do that with a tiny pen later is probably going to be a nightmare, but it's pretty easy to just scribble with a pencil. Wish Steam offered online play. Keeps adding new modules. Oh yeah, oh that's good. I like when they make things run on a Mac because, I mean, I have a Mac because I'm a graphic designer. It makes sense for me, but at the same time, it's not conducive to playing a lot of games. A lot of them just aren't designed for Mac, which is sad. In terms of Myst-like games, Cyan, the creators of Myst, are coming out with a new one, Firmament, soon, and I'm excited about it, and I'm pretty sure they got all of their backing money that they needed to be able to make a Mac version as well. So I'm pretty happy about that. Oh no, my bangs have fallen in my eyes. Ugh. Okay. I'm gonna add one more little leaf to make a little. But the lack of Mac games would stop being a thing, but decades later, still waiting. Macs aren't usually optimized for games. It's not the way they're built, which is sad, but they're better for what I do, design. And or just like regular, you know, internet and stuff use because the OS is very easy to understand, but if you're running any sort of like big, heavy games that take up a lot of resources, they're not usually meant for that at all, which sucks. But I'm not a big gamer, so. Just remember that I still need to talk to you about getting some art for the apartment. Oh, yeah, of course. Feel free to commission me. So yeah, I'm much happier with how this section turned out. I also just put more effort into it, so there's more detailing and stuff. But I'm really happy with how that came out, focusing on one plant. So I think over here I'm going to sort of pick one thing to focus on and maybe fill some of the space with others. But I think that'll be the style that I go with. And a little bit more like botanical drawing style. And in our winter section, so for any of those that just popped in, we made a big list earlier of the seasons and what plants I could draw for each season, stuff like that. So November, December is more winter. So I've got a few options. I think a pine cone, which is what Mel suggested. A pine cone would look really cute right here to fill that space and sort of keep that shape going from over here. And then maybe you could do pansies for winter if you don't have that already. I don't have that. I was going to do more like evergreen and stuff. Let me look up pansies. Oh, they're so cute. But yeah, I think I'm gonna do pine cone and is it cedar leaves that I was thinking of? Yeah, I was thinking of cedar leaves. Cedar and what does spruce leaves look like? Spruce and pine leaves. I think spruce and pine look pretty much the same. Yeah, the little spiky guys. I really like cedar leaves. They're very pretty. So I think a pine cone here. I mean, pansies will bloom pretty much any time of the year, so you could use them for whatever. Oh, that's fair. They're very cute. And then I think I'll do a cedar leaf this way. And maybe another leaf this way. And when I go on to the next page, it'll end up being starting with January again, so I can also continue like one more cedar leaf or something and then transition it into our spring flowers. So let me just find pine cone reference to draw. What about holly, Christmassy for winter? Is that one of the ones that I like crossed out? You missed that conversation earlier. Yeah, I crossed out holly just because it is too Christmassy. I want like nice like winter, not like blatantly Christmas. Because we're witchy up in here. And inclusive of all holidays. I mean, holly's just a plant. It doesn't need to mean Christmas, but you know what I mean. Let's find a cute pine cone. I like this guy. Oh. But I want it upside down. Oh, I like that one. It's more like hanging. Oh, there we go. That's a good reference. That's what we need. Nope. I just want the picture. Oh no. Open image in new tab. There we go. Cute. So, I'm gonna move this guy a little bit. For it to attach to. I'll leave those lines there for now. That will be a pine branch, so it's going to be our little spiky guy. Of the pine cone itself. Pansies are Ripty's favorite. We threw a lot at you, but balsam and roses together, white or red, are a neat combo of shape and color and essentially wintry, but not necessarily Yule. That's really nice too. Balsam. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we have like a giant list of things, so I can't draw anything, but these lines are getting very convoluted. Alright. Pine cone. And then in terms of the little spikies, and by spikies I mean pine leaves. I'm gonna go drop a little. Oh, well, I have lunch. Okay, bye, Michelle. Enjoy your food. Thank you. Thanks for being here. lunch doesn't sound like... Yeah, I was just saying I was hungry, and then I just kept drawing because I got distracted. But I should probably actually go and feed myself before my stomach starts to actually hurt. It's important. So that being said, thanks everyone for coming out today. Thank you to all the new people. Thank you for the new follows. I really appreciate it. And I'll be back tomorrow, probably still working on this because I think this is going to take me probably 10 years to draw. So, yeah, so I'm going to go get food. Thank you so much for being here, guys. Thanks for hanging out with me. And I'll see you tomorrow morning. Hopefully. Bye! Thank you. Thank you. Yay. Okay. Bye for real.